everyone, welcome to the second day of pre-recording weekend. As you can tell, it is pre-recording on this story, and our story today is Not Until Christmas, Walter. And it's a dog story because there's a dog right there, and the dog is anxious to get a Christmas gift and all that stuff. And then we will get into our two charm bracelet calendars. As you know, today on December 9th, I am not here in person. I'm actually at Lawrenceville doing a cookie trail, and I'm probably not timing myself or whatever like I'm supposed to or whatever, but hopefully I am, and I'm probably getting tuckered out right now because of the fact this is a very, very long cookie trail and stuff, but still I'm making it work. I'm probably freezing cold a little bit, even though it's in the close to the 60s or whatever, but I'm making it work. I'm probably making it work, and I need to make sure I'm all freshened up and everything for, of course, the award ceremony, because of the fact that I'm going to an award ceremony, and I'm speaking for the first time, and I'm probably feeling butterflies in my stomach. I'm freaking out inside, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh my god. But I'm okay. I'm probably okay, and I'm going to keep myself positive and stuff like that. But in the meantime, let's get into our story, Not Until Christmas, Walter. Now, and I will try and do a pre-recording on, I'm hoping I probably do a pre-recording, on Saturday early morning or whatever. But, if I didn't, I'm going to do a pre-recording on Saturday night because of the fact that, since I'm working at 2:30 and I don't have time to do a pre-recording on Saturday, I don't know if I'm going to do live or pre-recording, but just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Alright. Not Until Christmas, Walter. Here we go. A present for Walter. There were only 2 days until Christmas. Louis was making presents. She made a painting with yellow glitter stars for her dad. She made macaroni earrings with red glitter dots for her mom. She made a paper bag and puppet with blue glitter eyes for her little brother, Harry. Don't worry, Walter, Louis said to her dog. I'm going to give you a present, too. Louis walked down the hill to Bob's grocery with Walter and Harry. Walter had to stay outside while Louis bought an extra large dog bone biscuit. Walter will love this present, said Henry. Walter wanted his present right away. He sniffed and snuffled at the bag. He wheeled it and whined. Not until Christmas, Walter, said Louis. When they got home, Louis wrapped the present. Harry and Walter tried to peek. Go away, said Louis. You can't see. Not until Christmas. Louis put packages in the living room for everyone to see. Walter sniffed and snuffled each package. Walter, they aren't all for you, said Louis. He seems to think that all smell good, said her mom. What are they? You'll find out, said Louis, but not until Christmas. That night before Christmas Eve, that is, before Louis fell asleep, she told Walter, tomorrow we'll look for a Christmas tree in the woods. The next day is Christmas. Then you can have your present. Walter wagged his tail. Thump, thump. But the next morning, the presents were gone. There were scraps of wrapping paper all over the floor. Who unwrapped the presents? Cried Louis. Not me, said Louis's mom. Not me, said Louis's dad. Maybe it was a robber, said Henry. The robber left lots of clues, said Louis's mom. Sparkle on the rug, said Harry. Chewed wrapping paper, said Louis's dad. Sparkles on Walter's nose, said Louis. Walter wagged his tail. His nose glittered and gleamed. His ears glittered and gleamed. Walter! Shouted Louis, but Walter was slinking away to his bed in the kitchen, where they found a slightly chewed painting with yellow glitter stars, crunched up macaroni earrings with red glitter dots, a slobbery paper bag puppet with blue glitter eyes, and a little piece of extra large dog bone biscuit. Walter, you are the robber, cried Louis. Walter sighed. Walter in the doghouse. Louis was so mad she sent Walter out to his doghouse. Bad dog, she shouted. You won't get another Christmas present from me. Walter sighed again. Oh, poor Walter. Walter must have smelled dog biscuits on all the presents, said Louis's mom. Walter has a stupid nose, grumbled Louis. You can't be mad all day, said Louis's dad. Let's go look for a Christmas tree. Walter can't come, said Louis. Poor Walter, said Louis's mom. You can't stay in the doghouse all day. Woof, said Walter. You followed them into the woods. Dumb dog, grumbled Louis. What a scraggly bunch of trees, said Louis's dad. I don't see any good Christmas trees. Dumb trees, grumbled Louis. Louis walked from tree to tree. Dumb, 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 she muttered. Pretty soon, she was humming. Dum-dee-dum, dum-dee-dee-dum. Hey, shouted Louise. We could tie 2 trees together. No one answered. Where are you? Shouted Louise. Still no one answered. Louise tried to follow her footprints backwards, but they zigged to the left and zagged to the right. Around and around and around. I'm lost, whispered Louise. 2 tears rolled down her cheeks. Then she heard a noise. Sniff, 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 snuffle, shuffle. Woof! Walter, gasped Louise. And I'm glad to see you. Walter found you with his nose, shouted Harry. Good doggie, said Louise. But what a smart nose. That evening, Louise, her mom, and Dad and Harry decorated their Christmas tree. 2 scraggly trees tied together. Sure, make one nice Christmas tree, said Louise. Louise's dad had a good idea, said Harry. Before she went to bed, Louise put 3 new packages under the tree. 1 for her mom, 1 for her dad, and 1 for Harry. Then she wrapped another extra large dog bone biscuit for Walter. Walter's nose will never guess what is in the package, said Louis. Walter meets a man wearing red. Before she got into bed, Louise tied one end of the string to Walter's package and strung the other end all the way into her bed and tied 2 bells to it. Don't worry. Don't try to open your present, she told Walter, not until Christmas. Walter wagged his tail, thump, thump. They both fell asleep. Several hours later, Walter woke up. He had been dreaming about a tasty, crunchy, extra-large dog bone biscuit. Sniff, sniff, snuffle, snuffle. Walter sniffed all the way down to the stairs, into the living room. He sniffed and he snuffled all around the big box. He was just about to tear a tiny piece of wrapping paper off when he heard the noise of the fireplace. Scritch, scritch, scratch. Whoosh! Whoop! Yup! Yup, Walter. He scrambled behind the couch. He shivered and quivered. Then he peeked out and saw... Who do you think he saw? A roly-poly little man with a long white beard. He was dressed completely in red. The hair stood up on Walter's back. Grrr, he growled. Grrr! Nice doggy, whispered the man in red. He pulled a large dog bone biscuit out of his pocket. As he handed it to Walter, he stumbled against the big box. That's Santa right there. Oh boy. Jingle, 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 rang the bells on Louise's bed. Walter, mumbled Louise. Walter, where are you? Louise quickly crept downstairs and peeked into the living room. Walter, she gasped, you opened your present again? But Walter had not opened his present. So where did you get that biscuit? Asked Louise. Woo! Said Walter. I guess Louise will never know. I mean, Louise should have known that Santa would give him the biscuit and everything, but now it seems like Louise is going to have another mystery on her hand. I mean, she came close to catching Santa for real, but who knew, right? Okay, so that was our 9th day of Christmas. Read along. It was a little doggy story, but now we got to get into our charm bracelet countdown calendars. And as you can tell, I basically, like I said before, I would like to open up number 10, but since I am on a cookie trail. I am wearing my bracelet right now, and I would like to stay in a holiday mood and stuff like that. It's because I'm going to a award ceremony and so forth and so forth. So I'm trying to keep in mind not to do the 10th day of Christmas until I get home or something. So basically, let's get into our number 9. And most of these calendars don't have numbers on them, but yet we're making it work, right? Okay. And as always, I'm having a hard time getting this charm out. Ah! Oh my god, this is so complicated. I'm gonna have to do it this way, guys. There you go. What is this? Is this? Hey guys, what do you think this looks like? I mean, does it look like a little wreath to you, or what do you think it looks like? Because I'm very, very confused on this. I mean, it looks like a wreath, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm just a little confused right now. So, if you have any guesses, comment and share below about what you think that this charm could be, because it does not look like a wreath, and I don't know what it is. So, guys, I really need help here. So, in the meantime, this is Ty saying, Happy Holidays, everyone. Bye!